Can your phone do this? The Redmi name has a strong foothold in India, and Xiaomi just added another phone to that lineup. The Redmi Turbo 5 is a sub 40,000 rupee phone that comes with a premium and somewhat compact in-hand feeling. A clean design, these cool RGB lights at the back in the camera rings, and powerful on-paper specifications that make a strong case for this latest Redmi. But exactly how strong? This gets 4 IP ratings, and even this flat display gets wet touch feature. Now this is packing an AMOLED panel with 3500 nits peak brightness. This is checking all the right boxes in terms of hardware and software requirements. Playing games, watching Netflix, and even social media use is snappy and fluid on this panel. A lot of that also has to do with the fluid animations, but this bright contrast-rich display brings the software's effort to the user, so good job there. However, the speakers feel a bit muted in the lower end, and around 40% there's a volume boost that carries all the way to 100% volume. I really appreciate it when the number of cameras and the number of camera cutouts are exactly the same on a phone, and I'm glad that's the case with this Redmi. There's a 50 megapixel main and 8 megapixel ultra wide, then a 20 megapixel selfie shooter up front. Results? The main camera gets sharp and mostly detailed images in all lighting conditions with the best results in natural light. This also gets up to 4K 60fps video recording capability with pretty stable video output. Portraits from the main lens also come out decent in outdoor lighting, but the results are not really consistent indoors. As for the ultra wide, no 4K recording here, and the low light shooting requires very steady hands. Outdoor results are good here too, but zooming in reveals detail loss. Coming to the front camera, this again misses out on 4K recording but gives good results in natural light, decent output indoors, and okay images in low light. And getting to the heart of the phone, there's a Dimensity 8500 Ultra chip at work with up to 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. Now this is a 4nm all-big core chip accompanied by high-speed RAM and storage, so performance gets priority. Gaming is fluid, and there's Game Boost mode that keeps optimizing memory in real time during heavy gaming. Asphalt is smooth, BGMI runs well over at 80fps consistently, and a demanding game like WWE 2K25 also runs without any hiccups on the Redmi Turbo 5. The catch? There's some heating at moderate and then some noticeably heavy heating during long gaming hours. It doesn't get uncomfortably hot, but it gets noticeably hot. But then the cooling system kicks in and it is gone in a matter of minutes. Coming back to the game booster, you're getting useful features like memory cleaner and voice changer to maintain privacy in multiplayer games. As for daily use, HyperOS is smooth, fluid, and the animations look good. All the useful toggles are right there, and the app drawer categories are also great to find the apps you're looking for. However, there's bloatware, lots of it, and some of it you can't even uninstall, which is not cool in 2026, something that should be fixed. The good thing, this will get 4 years of OS and 6 years of security updates, so long-term support is taken care of. Moving on to battery now, Xiaomi has fitted this with a 7540 mAh silicon carbon cell. Now you may be thinking that means at least a day and a half of backup, right? Actually, it's kind of complicated. Gaming and heavy workloads like 4K video editing consume a lot of power, and the all-big core CPU in this is also a little power hungry. However, if you're a moderate user, then that 1.5 day backup is no big deal. Plus, the standby battery consumption is well optimized, so I didn't have to worry about losing power in the background. Charging duties are handled by a 100-watt Xiaomi charger. We got 1% to 100% charge in 1 hour. So if you're not draining the battery, then 20% to 80% charge will be even faster. You also have charging modes for even faster juice ups if you're in a rush. Now we can say that Xiaomi has put a lot of effort into how this phone looks, feels, and works. The in-hand feeling and the display is great, and you won't be complaining about the performance either. Trade-offs? Speakers aren't as clear at low volume, there's some bloatware you can't remove, and the cameras are decent but could be better at this price point. So in our opinion, for 37,999 rupees, this is a balanced phone. It isn't perfect, but you know exactly what you're getting for your money's worth. And if you like quick and detailed reviews like this one, keep watching Gadgets 360. My name is Manik Beri, and I'll see you in the next video.